It's about time I do a closet clean out. I have so much clothes that I've accumulated over the past couple of years, and there's some clothes that I just don't want anymore, that just don't fit my style or don't fit me anymore, and some of them are just not in good condition anymore, so it's time to get rid of them. And not only that, but I've been wanting to kind of redo my wardrobe. I feel like my style has changed over the past couple of years. You know, I'm a little bit more grown up, so we need to do a little bit of a refresh. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sarah. I like to make videos all about lifestyle, beauty, fashion, and wellness. I like to talk a lot about self-care, and I also like to share my university experience with you guys and just life experiences in general, to be honest. I hope you stick around and hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment below the basket emoji, since we are dealing with a lot of clothes today. I honestly underestimated how much clothes I had. I genuinely thought I had way less than this, and this is kind of scaring me. I knew this was going to be a big chore, which is why I've been dreading it, but I think it's time we actually tackle all of this. But anyways, let's get started. I already just put all my clothes out. I just need to grab everything from my drawers and just put it on the bed as well. To keep a bucket in my closet just for any like spring and winter clothes. Every season I like to just alternate everything because I have a lot of clothes that I mainly only wear for winter, and so in the summer I like to just put those sweaters in here for storage, and then when winter comes back around again I switch it out and I put all my summer clothes in here. But now, because we are in springtime and summertime, I'm just gonna start taking out a lot of my winter clothes and put it away. Everything that I'm gonna be getting rid of, I will be donating or I will be selling on my Poshmark. I actually made a Poshmark specifically for this video, and also my friend, shout out to her, she influenced me into starting a Poshmark because she said I seem like the type of person that has a lot of nice clothes that a lot of people might be interested in buying, and she started a Poshmark as well, and she said she made like a decent amount of money just by selling it on Poshmark. People like to sell a lot of things that you can't really find anywhere else, so I think that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll put my Poshmark up on the screen, so if you guys are interested in buying any items that I'm going to be getting rid of, go ahead and check it out on there, and I will make sure to ship it to you. And just for reference, a lot of my sizes are between extra small to small. Sometimes I have size mediums in tops, and then in pants I'm usually between like a 00 to a 0, or like an extra small to a small. I'm just a very small person. I'm also very short. I'm about 5 feet tall, so if you're taller, maybe my jeans and my pants might fit a little bit too short on you, but the tops, they're all like extra small or small. Just keep that in mind if you're buying some of my stuff off of Poshmark, because I am not an average sized girly. Anyways, okay, let's get through it. I'm gonna start pulling out some, I don't even know where to start. Let's just see what we have, and I will show you guys everything I'm gonna be getting rid of. And just so you guys know, I'm not trying to brag in any way, shape, or form. I just have a shopping addiction. I also work in retail as well, so I've been purchasing a lot of clothes just over the past year that I've been working there. Also, me and my sister tend to always share and give each other our clothes as well, so a lot of these clothes are also hand-me-downs from my sister's closet, some of my other family members' closet. I just haven't gotten rid of my clothes in like 2-3 years. That's why. Anyways, okay, let's get started. Let's start going through it and see what I have. First of all, I have this bathing suit, which I think I'm gonna keep because I actually purchased this last year. Okay, we have these jeans. These are the Garage Denim 90 straight jeans. I actually love these jeans so much and they fit perfectly. This one is a 00 and it's the Next Level Stretch Flare jeans. This one is also really tight on me. I'm gonna be selling this one. Then I have this dress that I actually bought at Ardene's and I got it in a size small because I thought it was gonna fit comfortably, but it actually fits really tight. It fits more like an extra small. I'm gonna sell this. I'm switching up the angle. You can kind of see me in the back of my light right there, but whatever. Anyways, okay, let's continue. Then I have my iconic Garage Denim jeans. These are the baggy jeans. I get so many compliments on the shade of wash that these are. I'm actually gonna be keeping these. I also have these cargo sweats from Garage as well, an extra small. I think I'm gonna keep these. I cut them too because I'm so short, but I think I'm gonna keep these for the winter time, so I'm just gonna like put them away. Okay, I also have this skirt. This is from Shein. Again, we bought this back in the pandemic when Shein was like really popular. This is in size extra small and it's like a skirt kind of thing. It has shorts built into it and it kind of just like wraps around. This is so pretty for the summer, but honestly it's just not really my style anymore, so I think I'm gonna be selling this. This is in extra small and it's also pretty short. It could also fit like capri. Honestly, I just never know what to wear it with, so I think I'm just gonna sell these. Okay, then some tops. I have this top from Brandy Melville. It's really pretty. I'm not sure if I want to keep it or if I want to sell it, so I think I'm just going to keep it for now, but if I end up selling it, you guys will probably see it on my Poshmark at some point. I also have this dress here. This is a really pretty red dress. It's also from Princess Polly, but it's just not really my style. I think I only wore this once, literally only one time. It's in extra small as well, or a size 2. But yeah, it's just really tight on me. Okay, then I have this dress that I actually wore when I took pictures for my profile pictures on YouTube and Instagram, but I think I'm actually gonna be selling this dress because I honestly just don't wear it. Okay, so I'm almost done, but I wanted to continue showing you guys what I'm gonna keep and what I'm gonna sell. This sweater, which is from Calvin Klein, I think I'm actually gonna sell this one. I also got this sweater from Hollister this year. I feel like this upcoming year, I'm just not gonna wear it as much, so I'm just gonna sell this one. I also have this turtleneck top, so I think I'm gonna sell this. Then I have this skirt that my sister actually gave me, and I tried it on, but honestly it's just really short. I don't know, I just feel like it's just not really my style, so I'm gonna be selling this one. I also have this hoodie that I think I'm actually gonna be selling. Okay, then I have this floral top that I've worn in a couple of my videos, so I'm just gonna sell that. Then we have some workout clothes. This is from Gymshark. It's in a size small. I think I'm gonna keep it for now because I think this is gonna be good for summertime. I have this hot pink one, which I don't know, a lot of people like this color on me. Honestly, I just never wear it because I just don't like how it feels. I don't like when things feel tight and suffocating on me, so I'm gonna sell this. I also have it in black, and this one is literally the same thing, except it's kind of has like this turtleneck. I also have these Lululemon studio pants in a size 2. I've had these for a while and I never wear it, but I think I'm actually going to be selling this. Then I have this hot pink tank, which I bought literally like a couple weeks ago, so I'm going to keep these. I have these TNA leggings from Aritzia. These are an extra small, but they're really tight, and they just like, I just don't like wearing them because they're so tight on me. So I'm gonna be selling this. Okay, now I wanna go through some of my jackets and dresses that were in my closet that I'm gonna be most likely selling or keeping. First we have this Lululemon thick sweater. It's already, like, I actually thrifted this, and honestly I just never ever wore it, so I think I'm just gonna sell this. I have this Levi button-up top I think I'm gonna be selling. I have this tight purple dress from Garage. I literally only wore this one time. I also have this dress from Princess Polly. This dress is beautiful, but to be honest, I only wore it one time for a date and I never wore it again. It's also pretty short, so just keep that in mind. And again, it fits like more like an extra small, so I'm gonna sell this. Okay, we're gonna do a half up. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done, and then I'm gonna have to put everything away. I have officially done the damage. This is all like my winter stuff I'm gonna be keeping in my closet. This is everything I'm gonna be selling. This is everything I'm gonna be keeping, and over here we have everything else that I'm gonna be keeping. We need to start putting everything away. I'm gonna put this back in my closet, and then I need to find where on earth I'm gonna keep this for now. I'm gonna FaceTime my sister and let her have first pick, and then I will sell everything else that I'm gonna be getting rid of. So yeah. So I just took a little bit of a break and I FaceTimed my sister. She picked out everything she wanted. Basically, I just put everything that she's gonna take in these bags, and I found this large bag here, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna put everything that I'm gonna be selling in this bag. This is everything that's just gonna go back into my closet. I'm gonna fold that, I think, at the end. I forgot that I also have other things in my closet. I have like some blankets and bed sheets that I just keep here, and honestly it just takes up so much space, so I think I'm gonna fold them nicely I'm gonna fold them nicely and then put them in my closet, I'm thinking. And then up here I have like a bunch of boxes and random things that I think I should just get rid of. This Amazon box just has like a bunch of like my sentimental things that I want to keep, so I'll probably just keep the box here, but I don't know, I just feel like it just looks really messy up there, so I think we're gonna organize it better. My room looks crazy right now. Okay guys, so I put everything in the bags here, and then I have my clothes on the bed, which honestly I think I'm gonna make a little pile and just put all my clothes like maybe in my laundry basket or on the floor somewhere, because this is actually so much work. It's already 10 p.m. and I'm so tired. I've been doing this for like 3 hours. I went to eat and now I'm just like not in the mood to continue to do the rest of it, but at least I organized everything. I know that this is all stuff I'm gonna sell. I put away all the clothes I'm gonna be giving to my sister, and then I already have all my clothes that I'm gonna keep. It's just I have to like put everything away. I also still have stuff like in my closet that I want to organize and like get rid of. I have a bunch of boxes up there, which I don't know how I'm gonna make it aesthetically pleasing. I feel like everyone on YouTube that makes closet cleanup videos, they just have the most aesthetic bedrooms and most aesthetic like closet space, but honestly I don't really have that, and I don't have the luxury where I have like that much storage, so a lot of like the boxes that I have up there are also all like just for storage. But we'll see, maybe I can try to make it nice. I'm thinking maybe I could get like some baskets from maybe the dollar store, or I could even thrift some baskets to just like make it a little bit more appealing, you know, a little bit more cleaner in there. And then the bed sheets that I have in there, I'm gonna put in like the big storage closet, which that's a whole other closet that I'm gonna have to tackle at some point. That's gonna be like a whole summer project, I think, to just like go through that and get rid of stuff we don't need and all that. But for now, we're just gonna focus on this closet. I think we're just gonna continue the rest of this tomorrow or maybe another day. I'll update you guys later, and we'll start like organizing, putting things away, making it look super aesthetic and everything. So I will talk to you guys very soon. It's the next day. I actually got out of the shower, which is why my hair is very curly. Let's get started on putting all the clothes away. I've been procrastinating doing it all day. I also was never able to find baskets or anything to put in my closet, so I think we're just gonna have to take everything out of the closet anyway and just like try to reorganize it in a way that like looks nice. I feel like this is honestly a very realistic closet clean out, because I don't have the biggest space. I don't have the fanciest things. I don't have the most aesthetic things, and so I feel like this is very realistic for like any average person. I feel like all the closet clean outs that I've been seeing, I've been like comparing myself to like all of these other creators that have like big, nice, fancy rooms with a lot of storage, and I'm like, I wish I had a closet like that, but I don't. So we're living like that university student life where we just don't have all that space to, you know, have like a really fancy thing. But I have learned aesthetic way to fold my clothes so it looks very fancy. So I'm gonna show you guys like how I fold my clothes. I feel like also since I've been working at a retail clothing store, I have learned how to fold clothes so much better now. And so I'm gonna show you guys like the tricks that I have for keeping my drawer nice and clean and tidy. I used to never be this like particular about my folding skills until I started working in retail, and now like I just can't have a messy drawer. First of all, I'll show you guys how I fold my sweaters, my hoodies, my sweaters, anything zip up. I basically grab it like this. I put the hoodie up at the front, and I basically bring in the sleeves so it folds in like this. Flip it upside down, and basically I grab the sleeves and I put my hand down, and then I fold it over. It takes me a long time to fold my clothes because I'm very particular about it. And then I grab it and fold it over, and that's usually how I fold my hoodies. And then if you want to like make the hood fancy, you can just like stretch it out and then fold it down so it looks like this. That's how I fold my sweaters and my hoodies and stuff. And if they don't have a hood, well, I just like, I still fold it the same way, just without the hood basically. I'll show you guys how I do my pants. Basically, I always zip up the zipper and button up the button, because this is what we do at the retail store. Like we always like make sure the buttons are together because it just looks nicer. And then I grab it, I fold it in half with the button sticking out like this. And then I like to just grab like the crotch area and pull it out. We're gonna lay it down. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera lower so you guys can see better. And then I like to basically fold about this much. I don't know how many inches that is. And then I do it once, and then the second time up to where the crotch area is, and then I fold the rest of it like that. And so then I have my jeans folded like this, and I basically put it in my drawer this way, and then I like have it in a row like this. So you guys will see how the drawer will look like after. So any like t-shirt, I bring in the sleeves inwards like this on both sides, and then I do 1, 2 fold, and then it looks like this. For tank tops, I don't fold it inwards necessarily, like only like the end of it on the ends, and then I like to bring the straps inside, and then I fold it. Yeah, okay, anyways, I'm gonna keep folding the rest of my clothes, so I'll do like a little time lapse. So I just finished putting everything in my drawer, and now we're gonna tackle the closet. All the bags of all the clothes I'm gonna be donating here as well, and I haven't even had the chance to take pictures, like to sell everything yet, so, which honestly I think I'm gonna do that maybe like tomorrow. For now, let's just tackle the closet. I have so much stuff in here. having some trouble trying to figure out like how to go about organizing my closet. So far I barely have any sweaters because I put all my bigger sweaters away and I got rid of a lot of other sweaters too that I'm like not gonna wear anymore. Try not to compare yourself to like what other people do on social media and everything, because not everyone has the luxury to have like all the space and stuff that like everyone else does. And so sometimes you just need to like figure out what's most convenient for you. And for me, this is just what I'm gonna have to do. So okay, at the top though, at the very top, I'm gonna put my luggage. I know it's not like very traditional to put like luggage up here. Like literally the paint is already chipping. Like I don't think I should have luggage up there, but at the same time like I have nowhere else to put my luggage. So after 2 hours we were finally done. I'm sweating, I'm low-key dying, but I wanted to give you guys a little tour of the end basically of like how it turned out. So this is the closet. This is what I ended up doing with it. I just kept it like this and just nothing on the bottom. I put the bin more on that end so it's kind of hidden and you can't really see it. And then on the other side of my closet, I usually like to hang my purses here like on a hanger, which I'm pretty sure this hanger is gonna break at some point because I have so many bags here. And then here we have my bin, and then down here, like I told you guys, like just like my winter boots and stuff. Up here, like just some extra shoes, my workout clothes in the second shelf, my PJ pants, my PJ shirts, some sweaters I want to keep for the summertime in case like it's a chilly cold, you know, summer night. I can pull out one of these sweaters. And then like I said here, like I just have my bathing suits and like just some crochet tops that my sister made me. And then this is my drawer. You guys ended up seeing how it turned out, but I have like way less shirts now. Also, I realized like all the sweaters that I had for the winter time, I also like put away. I just have like my small t-shirts and tank tops, and so it takes up like barely any space, but I tried to color coordinate it. And then here we have the pants. The only thing that's like they get kind of stuck here. Again, I color coordinate it with like my white pants, my gray sweats. Next up, I'm gonna start selling all the clothes. I feel like thrift shopping or just like reusing clothes is honestly just so sustainable and so good for the environment. I feel like fast fashion has become so normalized and we forget like how dangerous it actually is to our planet Earth. You can literally find cute stuff at the thrift store, and like if not, most of the time that I go shopping, I realize I could probably buy that at the thrift store. I could probably find that somewhere. I could probably find someone that like hand makes that, or like I can find like a small business that makes something like that. Like every time I go shopping, I like de-influence myself from buying like fast fashion because I realize like you can literally find like the same thing at like a more affordable price, first of all, and second of all, like in a more sustainable way too. I also realized like a lot of us like go through our clothes so quickly. We're always like changing up our wardrobe, changing up our style, changing up like our bodies also change. Like not everything always fits us all the time. I'm realizing like how expensive everything is, and like the fact that like we just go through clothes like this like so easily. I'm like, why are we spending so much money on like fast fashion? Like unless it's on sale or it's genuinely worth it, okay, it makes sense. It's also so normalized now to just constantly be buying clothes. I would recommend to like just thrift shop your clothes or buy things when it's like on sale or like at a good price that's genuinely worth it. But anyways, I think I'm just gonna like end today here. But yeah, I hope that this kind of like also made you be more like mindful of where you choose to buy your clothes and how often you choose to like get rid of your clothes and stuff like that. Last time I did a closet clean out was like 2-3 years ago, so it's been like a while and a long awaited like clean out that I've been needing to do. If you guys didn't know, I'm engaged. I'm 22. I'm gonna be 23 this year. Like in September, I'm turning 23. I'm also gonna be graduating. So I'm realizing like I need to elevate my wardrobe to fit like my new stage of life too. And that's also why I'm doing this. It's also a way for me to like enter a new era, but I'm trying to do it in a very like mindful and sustainable way, which is why like I want to sell my clothes. Anything that like doesn't get sold, I'm just gonna donate. This is your sign to go check out my Poshmarks before I get rid of the stuff. Just keep that in mind. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna try to keep everything like $30 or less. I think I'm just gonna end this video off here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys got a little bit of inspiration to just like redo your closet or just clean up your closet, and remember to just do it in a sustainable way. Selling it or donating your clothes is the smartest way to just get rid of them, and in a way where like people get to like recycle the pieces, and if you sell it you get to make a little extra money off of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was aesthetic and satisfying to watch. I will see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye!